Oh, are you a shop? Can I buy things from you?
Oh, I know, right?
The opening
Sherry
ceremony
is,
is about to begin. All players must wait in their locker. Oh, okay, all right.
The fact that it's believable, though, I totally believe
Oh,
that
yeah.
was something Goop would try and sell.
Yeah, the Goop is the company where it's like, did you hear this? Can you believe it? It's like, yeah, I can, because they fucking suck and they're weird and they like to put things places where they shouldn't be. Their opening statement was like, here's an orb you put in your vagina, and it's like, don't do that. And the first thing they did was a thing that you shouldn't put in a place you shouldn't put it. And like now every time they do something like this where they put probably hyper toxic crystals into baby diapers, I'm like, well, they might as well do some bullshit like this.
Also, they used like alpaca fur and shit. You know that somebody's gonna defecate.
That's what
in
sucks
that
is
product.
that. Oh well, yeah. Sorry, what I thought you were gonna say is that what sucks is that they made it, which means someone else could make it.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
go.
What are we doing? We're getting interviewed live on TV.
You're really famous.
Oh, I think they're just pointing out how everybody like knows her.
Oh,
Man.
and then the cutscene continues.
I would love it if this dude was a Pokemon.
Kamari,
Yeah.
he'd be the. You know,
I hope we don't get
I was gonna say he'd be like the craziest, most muscular Pokemon ever, but then
No,
there's
he-
there's Incineroar.
Incineroar
is
He would be a
basically
great-
him.
He'd be the water version of Incineroar. They'd be a great matchup. Like
And then there's
they'd
like,
be two good starters.
and then there's like Urshifu or whatever it's called, the new like Kung Fu Panda
Oh yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Not, it's not a Kung Fu Panda, but
no,
you know
it's
what
the
I
rabbit, right?
mean. No, it's
Put your
no, it is a Kung Fu Panda, isn't it? Is it not a panda?
like
And it, hold on,
Okay.
hold on.
I'm sorry I've done this.
this.
Urshifu.
Kelsey says, I watched Gwyneth's video announcing that they were fake and it felt so performative. Oh, I'm sure it was.
It's a very low res image, but this
She-
is Urshifu.
Practice.
Oh, yeah.
Is it a panda though?
She fucking sells a candle that that smells like her vagina and was like, "Are you outraged at our diapers? Good, you should be." And
Yeah,
it's like,
it's,
dude, this feels like
yes, sir.
entrapment. Yeah, no, for real though. Incineroar and Conkeldor.
Conkeldurr. Yes, that's the thing that has like big pieces of granite that it holds. It's like a construction Pokemon.
Okay. He's a red panda, Pauline says.
He's a red. Urshifu's a red panda. He's not red though. This is Conkeldurr.
Oh, yeah. He literally looks old too.
Sorry, I should stop looking up pictures of Pokemon online and start playing the video game. Let me just get back to chat. Okay, there we go. Yuna, little close. Yuna, little close. Little, I can just push her, which is fun. Okay. Oh, she's following me. All right.
Well, yeah, you don't push somebody around for 5 minutes and then expect them to just walk away.
Hey, wait, get back here.
That's her voice, right?
This is a pretty big town.
I was looking up Yuna's voice actress the other day. She's done like nothing else. She's done other things, but like nothing I've ever heard of,
I thought every town was little.
which
You
is
know, like
a shame because I
Save
think
and
she's
Kill
really
It.
good at this.
Yeah.
Towns don't usually get bigger than that.
The other thing you have to consider is that, like, back in the day when localization was such an afterthought the way it was, I bet you that, like, they got James Arnold Taylor for 2 days. He did all his lines, saw none of his co-stars,
Right.
and then they got Yuna's voice actress for the same amount.
Stadium is here.
So they're not technically talking to each other either.
True.
Protect it with all their strength.
They protect the stadium?
Blitzball is really the only entertainment. that we
Anybody
have.
who's joining us, we're about to do Blitzball. We have a pseudo contest going on right now where if you can get... Is it Chris's water cup is different?
Talk about pressure.
I'm like, Matt, I can't figure this out.
Congratulations, Kelsey.
Yeah, Chris's
You figured it out.
water bottle had some bullshit in it, so I'm
My
gonna
water
wash it.
bottle has some like molder shit in it. So
So I
here
got
is
him
my
a new
temporary
one
water bottle.
from my kitchen's water bottle lineup, which I didn't know was a thing.
Congratulations, Kelsey.
Pick
Pick
one.
something from the channel points. Hey, don't please, for the love of God, don't pick highlight my message. We don't know how to do it on this end. But you
I don't
got
think
it.
that would be a worthy prize, anyways.
You got it, Kelsey.
Let's go
Awesome
find
job.
some
I did. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yes,
you
we're
in
about
fact
to.
did deed it.
We're about to do a blitzball tournament. I don't know why we have so much free time before the tournament. We're trying to find Oron, who may or may not be here.
Literally, as you're announcing the contest, she nailed it.
Oren's not here.
Am I playing?
Yeah, right.
So there's such a.
That was too long. That was too much.
Hi, Kamari. Oh, and a fade out.
That scene was unnecessary.
Oh, it's still going. So, correction, Chris. The fade out was unnecessary.
Right.
Oh, here we go. Yes. So as you can see, other Ronso have full horns.
Yeah. Does he shave his like Hellboy?
I don't remember if they explain it or not. They must at some point, right?
Yeah. I mean, this dude's refused to talk to us so far, really. So I know very little about him.
Maybe this is the moment.
I want to. She wants a Roger Ebert's critic corner.
Okay, I can do that. Let me get in a battle.
This is exciting.
Next
Yeah, of course. No, you did it. You earned it. So
hilariously enough, the easiest place to do that would be a battle. So let me get a battle first. I think there's a battle before this blitzball game, if I can be real.
Okay, yeah, we'll find a convenient time. We'll throw that in there.
Do you want to pick the movie as well? Not typically how we do it, but
yeah, if you want to. There's no guarantee that he's
right.
That he's
And for context, he died in 2013.
Yes. And for context, a Roger Ebert's critic corner is. Have you heard of Roger Ebert? He's the world's supposedly best movie critic.
He's definitely
he's
definitely the most well-known, the most well-renowned.
That's a better way to put it. The man's insane. Barely has a grasp on the English language. Barely has a grasp on films. We like to listen to his bizarre rants about films that we enjoy that he absolutely despises. So we like to listen through and then give our review of his review of the film. That's kind of how it works out. The whole point is we review Roger Ebert.
Oh yeah, let me do some Googling. Cool. Yeah, you got some time. I think there's
and like you can pick one we've done before because this isn't.
Totally, absolutely. Feel free to pick one we've done before.
And
we've
for
done
those
quite
of
a
you
few.
curious of how we come up with these little fun things to do, they're actually segments from our podcast, which we film on Fridays. So if you're ever curious about the podcast and want one of these little things that we do for free, head on over to the podcast. You'll get at least one a stream.
I got the initial idea from a since canceled podcast called Cool Games Inc., where they were looking at Roger Ebert reviews, and they specifically looked at the one for the first Pokemon movie. And I was like, there's no way this is a one-off. This guy, all his reviews have got to be like this, right? And I was right.
And we went down the rabbit hole ever since.
So this fucking match is starting without me, it seems like.
Okay. Glad we practiced. Glad we were prepared.
Yeah, wait. Am I not actually going to play Blitzball right now? Am I about to play as Waka?
Imagine, because you said you already knew how to play. Imagine you didn't. You go through the walkthrough, and then the game just starts without you?
Yeah,
As if you didn't pay for this game?
Well, here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
I'm torn because, yes, I, in theory, sat through an extensive walkthrough. I should be playing Blitzball right now. I don't want to play Blitzball.
Okay.
So if this
So
happens,
it's kind of a...
if this happens without me, then whatever. Yeah, we're just back in the bar with Kamari.
Damn. Why is he on the team if he's, like, not even at the stadium?
I don't know why he left. Yuna was like, let's go find Oron.
So if I used Swap, who's playing right now. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh, no.
Oh,
is
that
a
was
thing?
Ashuria. Ashuria said that.
Before Blitzball.
I mean, Kelsey could.
Well, I think Assyria probably could too, right?
I don't think Assyria guessed it, did they?
But they have channel points. that they could just spend
Yeah,
to-
Assyria. If you have the points, you could totally do that.
My
to
dad
us.
also hated Blitzball. Yeah, it sucks. How do I look at channel points from here? I guess not, right?
No, you had it right, Tony.
The gods.
Yeah, the gods.
hate- the gods.
The gods hated Blitzball.
How do I look at our channel as like a viewer? My channel.
Sorry, I meant to say Toga.
Oh,
I haven't
whatever.
done that.
Both are fine.
Play the game.
There's no description. We wrote out. Why did they make us write out descriptions if we're not gonna? Sorry, I'm just trying to see like. How long Swap Who's Playing was for.
I think it was like 10 minutes.
10 minutes is a long ass time.
It is a long ass time.
What the fuck is this thing? Hello?
Oh.
Everyone wants to see the opening ceremony. Hey, ain't you a blitzer? What are you doing walking around? And that's what I'm saying, weird chicken dude. This guy should be in the.
OMG, I think I need to know what Roger Ebert thinks of Wreck-It Ralph.
Wreck-It Ralph came out before he died. If you say so. Oh yeah, that was high school for me, wasn't it?
That's crazy. Yeah.
Big
actually,
Swedge, may I enter? Yes, okay, so it is blitzball time before a battle. Don't worry, as soon as a battle happens, we're gonna get you your hello. Hold on, wait. What's up? Hang on. Wait, where do I go? Actually though. Please do not throw any out. Wait, I'm just in the stands.
Damn.
Oh, it's telling me where to go. I went the wrong way. I wasn't supposed to
so
go
is
past
that
Biggs
just
and Wedge.
suspended water?
It's like a physical sphere that they pump water into. It's like a glass sphere that they
very dangerous.
Back in the day when we were like 1,000 years in the past, they magicked water into the thing.
Kelsey says I'm also seeing Frankenweenie though. What do we think?
I don't
you know
know
what? I'm gonna let
Frankenweenie is.
That's like it's essentially a cute little Frankenstein, but it's a boy's dog. That
It's
he brings
Tim
back
Burton,
to
right?
There's a Tim Burton one, and then there's a live action one, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know what, Kelsey? Let's see what people in chat have to say about that. Do we want to hear what Roger Ebert had to say about Frankenweenie or about Wreck-It Ralph? And remember, when I say what do we want to hear what he thinks about it, what do you want us to review him reviewing the movie about?
So this is a perfect time also because there's actually a couple different battles we're about to do. I just did 420 damage.
And if nobody responds in a bit, Kelsey, we can pick if you want.
Or
I'm
you
sure
can
somebody
pick.
will. Or you could pick.
Yeah, I don't know if they explained this and I wasn't listening. I already know. Excuse me. Thunder damage is essentially one hit kills on machines.
Good, it's you. It should be.
Oh, excuse me. So these are, they're not technically robots. They're like, what are they called in this game? They're called, it's just called worker. They have like a weird robot-y name. But these things are, the race of people known as the Albed make these. If you remember the very beginning of the game, we were like picked up by some Albed people. There was an Albed girl. Her name was Riku with 2 Ks.
Oh, okay.
So we got 1 vote for Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah, I do believe we have a vote for Wreck-It Ralph.
That group of people are the people who make these things, which are called like Mechanica or something like that. I can't believe I'm forgetting the word, but there's a special in-universe word for them. Am I going this way? No, I'm going this way. Goodbye.
Wreck-It Ralph is actually kind of perfect because it's about video games. That's true.
Good point also. Wreck-It Ralph 1 is about video games. As far as I can tell, Wreck-It Ralph 2 is a meme. We own Star Wars now. Horseshit. We don't care about video games anymore. Have you seen
Wreck-It Ralph 2. I haven't seen either.
Oh, you haven't seen Wreck-It Ralph?
I have not seen Wreck-It Ralph.
Wreck-It Ralph is pretty good. There's a scene in there where you were like, I don't know, but if you were like, I don't know about this one, I'd be like, yeah, I get it. But overall, I really like the movie. And
I hear good things about it.
The video game that Wreck-It Ralph was from, the like fake video game, it's called Fix It Felix. They actually released it on the App Store back in the day. It was good. It had like a really good, like, it was a classic arcade, like, Donkey Kong-like game. It was cool. It had like a neat little like progression system. It was cool.
I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
Dude, Chris, you gotta watch it at least once. Listen, like next time we go up New Hampshire, I'll watch it with y'all.
Fuck yeah, I haven't seen it in a grip. It's got John C. Reilly as Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah. No, I know the cast. Sarah Silverman.
Yeah, I want to say Susan Sarandon. That's not it. Yeah, Sarah Silverman as Vanellope, and fuck, I forget his name. Guy from 30 Rock as Fix It Felix. Jane Lynch is in the movie. Alan Tudyk is in the movie, doing his best Ed Wynn impression as King Candy. I think that character's name is. And also, like, Sonic the Hedgehog is in the movie, and
Right.
Ryu and Ken and Zangief and Bowser and
Yeah, I knew
Lara
there was
Croft
a bunch
are in the
of.
game.
I knew there was a bunch of villains in the game.
Because he's a villain, so he goes to like a villain
Yeah,
support
yeah.
group, and it's got like Eggman and Zangief and M. Bison.
Bunch of characters who have on-screen voice actors now, but probably didn't when the film came out.
Sonic is voiced by the guy who voices Sonic,
it
which is
really?
really cool. Yeah, they got Roger Craig
That's
Smith
funny.
to voice Sonic.
Oh,
Hello.
thank you so much.
Hello. Thank you.
Yeah, we really appreciate that. Welcome.
Welcome on in. We are Thunder and Lightning Gaming. This is Final Fantasy X. This is a blitzball match that we're supposed to be in. And I
Have still yet to get there.
yeah,
He won't
we're just
last.
kind of failing all our friends and teammates. All right, Roger Ebert, and I'm about to do something pretty silly.
Yeah. If anybody's just tuning in who
safe
didn't
spot.
already know, we played a little game. It was What's Different in the Room. This is what was different. My water bottle has some mold or something on it. So I've got a new. I don't know why I'm like showing you the features of the water bottle. But
It's
here it
just
is.
a normal ass, yeah. I
I
got it from-
That was open. That's neat. That was my fault.
No,
I
you're
opened
good.
it. And Kelsey guessed it. So now we're gonna do a Roger Ebert's Critic Corner, which
We're
is where
going
we
to-
read Roger
yes.
Ebert's review of Wreck-It Ralph. And then we're gonna review Roger Ebert's review because guess what? He's a little insane.
I'm not gonna read the whole thing. I'm gonna no scope some. Oh, maybe I will. It's very short.
Okay,
I think I
cool.
will this time.
Sometimes it's a hit or miss. Sometimes it's fairly normal. The guy did make a
So-
career out of it.
So you can't see my phone if it's like that, can
No.
you? Okay. So, because I found out where on the website the title of these reviews are. The title of this review is programmed to be the bad guy. Just for
Okay.
context, Roger Ebert, because he's a absolute 100% three-tiered crazy person, does movie reviews out of 4 stars. I forget what Use Crane does, but like it wants me to do it, so I'll do it. Chris, how many stars do you think he gave Wreck-It Ralph?
He does point, so I'm gonna say 2.5. Anybody else wants to throw a guess out there? We'll wait like 30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm not
hear
gonna
your
wait
guess.
too long because
No, that's fine. I'm gonna say 2.5, which is exactly if you're going percentage-wise, I believe 65%, between 65 and 70%.
you love trying to do the math. I refuse to put any sort of blitzball rush. Oh my god!
Ooh, we got one. We got 2.76 star. I believe he would go that hard. I think I already saw, so I won't guess. Okay, that's
oh well,
fair.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
fair.
Yeah, so I'll reveal it.
Yeah.
Roger Ebert from October 31st, 2012,
Okay.
gave Wreck-It Ralph 3 out of 4 stars.
Ooh.
Everyone was pretty much in the
Yeah,
ballpark.
pretty close. That's pretty good for him. That means he didn't hate it. A few things to keep an eye out for, Roger Ebert. He loves getting unnecessarily sexual with children's movies, which is very off-putting.
He loves comparing movies to other movies that have no, like, are
No
not even in
correlation
the
to
same,
them.
like,
Yes.
like he's reviewing Rugrats Go Wild, and he's like, when I was watching Raging Bull, and it's like, dude, stop. Just stop.
So, few things to keep in mind while we're reading this review. They're just fun things to point out when they come up. And they usually come up. Rarely. I would be kind of shocked if this guy doesn't get sexual for some reason about Wreck-It Ralph.
Well, there is that Jane Lynch character.
It's probably out of
Oh, I'm doing this wrong. I'm doing it wrong. They're literally spelling it out for me, and I'm doing it wrong. All right. Well, now I know what I'm doing. Taking a lot of damage though. Okay, who am I playing?
Do you want
Sorry,
me to
I need
read?
to. What happened?
Do you just make it easier on you? Do you want me to read?
No.
Okay. No, I know. I've never read it. So this is special. Ralph is pretty hot, Ashuria said.
Wreck-It Ralph, the latest Disney animated feature for families, begins with a creative brainstorm. The movie occurs mostly inside the worlds of several arcade-style video games, providing an excuse for the background, ground rules, and characters to constantly reinvent themselves. The title is inspired by its hero, one of those clumsy, misunderstood big guys who dreams of only being loved. As a first paragraph.
Okay.
Let me.
Nothing too
am
crazy.
I
That was
playing
pretty fine. That was pretty standard. If this one isn't absolute bananas, maybe we'll try Frankenweenie too. What are the odds we get 2 normal ones in a row?
Come on, move.
Probably not at all.
Probably out of
I did the thing, though. I did that. Okay, I need to be using Kamari to heal. Yeah, so he's just describing Fix-A-Felix, the beginning of the movie. Ralph's depression is invaluably conveyed by the voice dubbing of John C. Reilly, who can sound put upon almost by his very nature. Felix, voiced by Jack McBrayer from 30 Rock, that's the guy whose name I couldn't remember, is cheerful, high-spirited, and helpful, even if trapped in the identity of a goody two-shoes. This seems pretty normal so far. Okay, this seems pretty normal so far.
Wow.
Sorry, give me a.
That
give
would
me
be
a
like
sec.
Roger Ebert to give us a normal one the first time we use it on this.
After
in
decades-
this version.
After decades of existence, Ralph yearns to escape, and that's the excuse for the movie to break free from the sameness of the game. I don't think it's working yet, so I'm gonna. Ralph journeys through power cables and surge protectors to a place called Grand Game Central, where characters can is someone dead now? But characters can visit. Warning: although the rules allow them to die casually and frequently inside their native games, if they die outside it, it's curtains. This is all okay. So this is all plot so far. Something else he loves to do. I did not, of course, look at this beforehand.
Was there a brief moment of sanity before he passed?
kicked it? Here.
This is just abnormally sane and
Well,
normal
here's-
for him.
Here's what I don't love. He's not reviewing it.
True.
He's just saying.
He's just kind of going over it. Speaking of over-sexualized characters, Lulu and Waka were definitely part of the bisexual awakening. As Sharia said.
Oh, good. Yeah, I can see it. Hey, there we go. Now it's working. Now I do this. Oh. I like how this one starts.
Yes.
I have a complaint,
Uh-oh.
and it's my usual one.
Uh-oh.
The whole movie comes down to an interminable. This movie comes down to this is the scene I was talking about. Whole movie comes down to an interminable. Oh no, it's not. Never mind. Whole movie goes down to an interminable high-velocity race and chase scene, perhaps timed to match the moment when the kids in the audience have consumed so much pop and candy they're having their own sugar rush, which is the name of the video game they're in. That can get old real fast for the adults, and heaven help those parents whose children insist on viewing the DVD over and over and over and over and over and over again. I
Thank
suppose
you.
that goes with the territory. Oh, that's it.
What a unbelievably boring, not really review that you made, Roger Ebert. Thank you so much. Thanks for that being the inaugural Roger Ebert's Critic Corner that we do on a stream that isn't our cinematic relief
I definitely did 2 Final Fantasy X streams ago, because I remember
did
this
you really?
exact same scenario happening. Oh, I did it. Can't say I really paid attention to that fight, but I did it. Let's check out Frankenweenie.
Yeah, we're going to do 2. That was really boring. He's not usually that boring. He was probably very, very old and tired of reviewing films, which he did essentially till the end.
Yeah, this one's from October 3rd, 2012. Same month.
Damn.
Uh,
Don't be so boring on this one, Roger Ebert. And if you
The
are,
title-
if he is boring on this one, let's go to one that Anthony has
that
stored in his brain,
Yeah.
which is the first Pokemon movie.
Well, there's a couple I could go
Okay,
to.
all right.
This one's called Who's a Good Dead Doggy?
Awesome.
How many stars do we think that Roger Ebert gave the movie Frankenweenie, which I've never seen? I should
He's
probably
giving
see
these
this, yeah?
cutesy titles. I'm going to assume that he likes them because usually if it's a movie he hates, he's just like some bullshit.
Right.
Here's me reviewing some stupid thing that wasn't worth my time.
Title is like Spider-Man, not the way I remember superheroes.
I'm going to say
I grew up watching Raging Bull.
I'm going to say 3 again.
What happened?
Yeah, I should have picked something older. Well, no, it's not a big
No,
deal.
it's not your fault.
made it out.
No, it doesn't matter the time frame.
Oh, Fire Striker says 3. I also say 3.
That is the answer. It is 3 stars for Frankenweenie.
Okay, we got a 3 on the board for Frankenweenie, which doesn't bode well for it being a silly Roger Ebert review,
So who's Sid?
but we'll see.
He's my uncle.
Is there
okay, so
anything
Yuna,
to over-sexualize in Frankenweenie?
I've
I
never
don't
seen
think
it.
So.
so Yuna is talking
Wait,
about her
So that means you're Albed too,
Uncle
Yuna?
Sid, who is Albed.
My mother's
Albed.
side.
So Yuna is half Albed.
Sid is my mother's
If
brother.
this fucker was from around here, he'd know that right away based off her eyes, because all Albed people have 2 different color
He
eyes.
told me to
Okay.
seek him out if I ever needed help.
So the people who just attacked us with their robots,
Don't
and
tell
I think
Waka
maybe
about
kidnapped
Yuna's
Yuna,
lineage.
like should be on her
About
side.
Waka,
Also,
he knows how
Waka,
much love
huge
you love
Albed
him.
racist. That's not me making a
Oh.
joke. He is an actual racist against these
I gotta
people.
tell Waka.
So he,
I thought
so
I
it's
told you
Titus's
not
job to not tell Waka that Yuna is Albed, because Waka is. Oh, and everyone all of a sudden remembers the sports game that we're all supposed to be at. What the fuck? What the fuck, Titus? What did that do? What did you just do?
When do they die in this globe of water?
They never explain the breathing underwater. Clearly, only some people can do it, because every time you go into an underwater fight, it's Titus, Waka, and Riku.
Right.
Am I actually not going to play Blitzball? What determines if I win or lose if I don't get on the sticks? Maybe it's the second match. Maybe they're about to win this one without my help,
Okay.
and there's a second match. That is what just happened. Okay. I see. So they won the one that I flaked on, and I'm going to get to play the next one. In 1984, Tim Burton launched his career with live-action short named Frankenweenie, and now he returns to the material for the new Frankenweenie, a stop-motion black and white animated comedy inspired by The Bride of Frankenstein and countless other classic horror films in which science runs amok.
Aren't you being just a little unfair?
Uh-huh.
Excuse
Mhm.
me.
33 animation studios. Oh, no, 33
I
animators.
know
Got it.
I
Oh,
would
okay.
never take Chapu's place.
The story involves, don't
You're the
care.
one who told
I don't need
Waka
you to
that,
recap
right,
the
Luna?
story. I want to know what you thought
And I
about.
don't think Waka would ever try to take Chapu's.
You don't
Did he
want
really
to
get super
finish
lazy in
that
his last year?
sentence.
This isn't one of Burton's best, but it has zealous energy. It might have been too macabre for kids in past, but kids these days, they've seen it all, and the charm of a boy and his dog retain its appeal. I only hope that young Victor doesn't let Sparky lie out in the sun for too long. That was the last paragraph. The rest of it was just him describing the plot.
What is wrong with him? That's not a review. That's a recap.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, I'll pull up a.
Yeah, we can take a little break. We gave him 2. We can pull up enough. But, like, usually they're bananas. But, like, it seems like as he got older, he just recapped and did nothing else. He always recaps. He always gives you the
Right, but
entire
then he,
plot.
but then he's
he
like,
gets
here's
nuts
why
about
I
it.
didn't like it, and also I would like more titties in the movie.
Right, right. We're not making it up.
No, nothing I've said on this stream has
Listen,
been a lie.
Like 80 years of this man's 600 years on this planet were spent dedicated to trying to get us to
Yeah,
want
it was-
more
it was-
porn in mainstream films.
was
That's
twen-
what he does.
It was 2013 when that we finally found it and destroyed his last phylactery. The joke being he's a lich.
You use D&D terms. I was going to say Horcrux.
Nah, I'm not gonna bring her into this.
Yeah, okay. That's fair.
Oh God, we won. Too bad Waka's dead. Too bad we forgot to give
If you
Waka.
fought that
we
fight
for-
better, Waka would have
We
survived.
forgot to give. We forgot to. Yeah, if you took less hits, you fucking pay attention to the game. We forgot to give Waka the "you can breathe underwater temporarily kill" or whatever the fuck is happening in this game. Not his Blitzball.
Oh,
Miss me?
Waka's dead. Shut up. Waka's dead.
Titus, Waka's dead. Could you calm down?
Why does he have a chain? He's supposed to be swimming underwater.
Because of me.
He has a chain on his
Chain?
suit.
He has like a wallet
He's got
chain.
a little, yeah, it's like going from
Let me
like,
see this fucker.
oh, you gonna barf?
No, she's bowing because she's taking responsibility for us being late.
Some Albed kidnap you.
Hey, let it go, alright?
Why weren't you there?
Albed anymore, okay?
Oh, its chain is huge.
Trouble.
He's got a huge wallet chain.
Yeah, right. You see it?
Yeah. Now I see it from afar.
That's not good to swim with.
I'm gonna bet that none of this is
No,
that
of course
he's wearing.
it's not. I would love, like, first of all, cosplayers don't do this because, like, you want to keep your cosplay, I'd assume. But if somebody just didn't care and made a Tidus cosplay, I'd love to see them do some laps and see how ridiculous it. He's got a metal arm.
Yeah.
Just see how ridiculous it would be to try and swim in that getup.
You have a metal arm? It's from Civil War. Spider-Man is fighting the Winter Soldier.
Oh yeah.
The villain, question mark, of the film? Not really, though.
No time for warm-ups.
I can't believe they started me in the hallway, and the thing to do was push past all of them and talk to Waka.
Waka really said, "I'll bed," and then it says, "Oh, derogatory." Oh, is that already a racist thing from Waka?
No, they're called Albed.
Oh, okay.
But he doesn't like them. He is a big religious nutso racist. Don't like Albed. No. I don't know why I don't know why I turned into that character, but it's cool that the changing room is decorated with our banner. No fucking clue what that heads-up display was was trying to show us. It was like a bunch of Chaos Emeralds. Look at that shit back there. The fuck is that?
Right? It's the Infinity Stones, I
Oh,
think.
it's a play-by-play
all right.
of the
Okay.
arena. I see. That okay. Oh, so no Waka. Okay.
All right, boys, let's win this
Someone who's wildly more talented than me in fiction is taking my place. I might suck at this. Haven't done it in a while.
So this is the match.
This is the Blitzball match.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Everybody hang tight.
I knew
I saw
Oh, well,
you
it's only
floating
6. I was gonna say
on
I
the
knew a whole
sea.
stream would be Luca, but we got some time. We might make it to a secondary location, which is where you don't want to go if you've been kidnapped.
Oh, what the fuck? Dead. He just keeps dying.
Thank you for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe.
Our channel has daily uploads from podcast video essays, Let's Plays to skits.
Be sure to watch on Twitch. We stream all our video game and podcast content live at 5 EST every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday.
Our intro is by Brad Kendrick and music by Froggy and the Friendship. Link to all that in the description below.
Thanks again, and we'll see you next time.